Hey friends, I'm Jerry, and if you're anything like me and running a business, been a freelancer, someone who's self-employed, you will know that worry turns up like an uninvited guest. What if I told you that most of the stress and anxiety that we face as someone who is self-employed doesn't just come from the actual challenges we face in our businesses, but from the way we think about them? Let me take you back to a time when worry nearly derailed my business. A client would cancel and I would immediately start spiraling and think, right, that's it, I'm done, I'm going to 9 to 5. Another news report would talk about a recession and I'd be like, right, that's it, our career is over. Or I'd constantly feel like I'm falling behind, chasing these invisible deadlines that I made for myself to keep up with this algorithm. The worst part was I thought this was normal. I thought this is just how we self-employed people live, always on the edge of panic. But then I also started noticing that worry wasn't just a feeling, it started to become a habit. Here's what changed everything. I realized that not everything that happens deserves my worry. I realized that worry is a bit like a smoke alarm. It can go off to everything, but sometimes there's a fire and sometimes there's just burnt toast. Annoying, but not an emergency. So I used the idea called worry time. If I'm having a stressful day, I will set aside 15 minutes. And during this time, I will allow myself to access the worry and write down what is it that's causing me to feel anxious or stressed about a certain situation. What's on my mind? And I'll try and figure out, is it actually something that I need to really worry about and action? Or is it just background noise? And the rest of the day, worry isn't allowed. And this one small change really can be transformational to your anxiety levels, because instead of allowing worry to control your whole day, you're giving it a small part of your day where you're allowed to figure out that situation. So instead of my thoughts controlling me, I am now controlling them. When a client cancels, I put it on the list for worry time. And I always think about how am I going to solve that situation. When I feel like I'm not doing enough, worry time. And it's not that I stop worrying completely, I just stop it allowing me to lose my focus and my momentum and my motivation for the entire day. And I know that it's going on a list where I'm looking at fixing it and figuring out how to solve that issue. And if I can't solve it and I have no control over it, then it's not something that I need to be worrying about. And this helps because it stops ruining my focus and my creativity for the rest of the day. Try giving it space, giving it 15 minutes to worry time, and see if it actually deserves the energy that you're giving it. And write 10 different things that you could think of that can maybe solve that worry. What's the one worry that keeps taking up space in your mind and overtaking your day? If this quick tip helps, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what is the one worry that you are going to put in its place. Remember, worry is just a thought. You decide whether it's worth listening to. As always, thank you for watching, friends. Keep rising, keep thriving, and I'll see you in the next one.